Hi everyone and welcome back to tonight's video of Build the Disney Dolls House, and we're going to be doing issue number 54 here today of Build the Disney Dolls House, which is one of them iconic issues that I've been really waiting to do because it involves putting these slats in, so I'm really excited about that. We've got a comment from Diamond Paintings with TM, right. Hi, how are you? I'm okay, thank you. So let's get building and see what we got. You will need this part up here that we've been working on a little bit later on, because obviously it all extends onto that. But yeah, so let's get going, shall we? Okay, so this is the issue of the issue 85. Sorry, issue number 54, sorry. And this is my favourite issue. I've been eagerly waiting to get to this part because this part here is all of this extension around the back of the section that we did in the previous issue. We do get ourselves a wash basin and a pin, a rolling pin, which I'll show you in a couple of minutes. But as you can see, we'll be doing some extension work along the side of this extension here, and then basically building up a washroom and putting the lid on the top of here. You never know, you could, if you wanted to, hide some things in there. But I do think that it gets glued down, and then as you can see, building it still back up, quite a lot to do. And we should have something that looks like that a little bit down the line. Then coming up in issue number 55, it's Winnie the Pooh's bedroom door. We get a rug from the Aristocrats, and we're doing the floor lamp of the Aristocrats, so we will be putting that onto the Winnie the Pooh bedroom. Righty ho, so let's show you the drawing pin. So this is the little, move that down a bit. So this is the wash basin. Apparently this wash basin is something to do with Alice in Wonderland's wash basin with a rolling pin. Again, this is Alice in Wonderland's. So I'm just flicking the page there, but yeah, this is the wash basin for Alice in Wonderland's. You know, something to do with Alice in Wonderland. It's got a very unusual plug hole because it's got some sort of really quite big U-bend stuck on the end of it. So yeah, really cool. It looks pretty fancy. You've got the red and the gold there, and I love the little crown on the edge there. I've also got myself a little rolling pin here, so and also the plug hole doesn't seem to be center, so it's slightly off center, but little free rolling pin there for you in your wash basin. Right, so let's get started. I'll just show you the parts. I've got the big tweezers brought to you by Peter Webster, who, just in case we need them for intricate parts. We've got the rostrum. God blimey, 10 comments already, Jesus. I will get to that in a bit. This is the you know, the rostrum and stuff. I call it a rostrum because I come from a theatre background, so building like flats, you know, building blocks up, we would call that a rostrum. And as you can see, some detail in brick. I've been dying to get to this issue, and bits and bobs and stuff there. So we'll get to that. We'll just bring the base down, and then we'll get to some comments. So obviously this section is going to be feeding on to God blimey, this is going to be a bit tricky, but yeah, so basically, how am I going to get that? Oh yeah, there we go. Let me just feed that up the back there, the back. So I've got to try and accommodate this big box thing. So basically we're working on this section here and just bringing it out a bit, which is going to be quite groovy. So let's get to some comments. We've got some what's that? The Winnie the Pooh, yeah. So we've got some comments that we need to get through. Oh wow, Matthew Boreham's in the chat. Oh, I don't like that screen. Let me just switch that over. There we go. So hi, how are you? I'm okay. I've had a cup of tea and calmed it down a bit. But I didn't want to leave the video like that. I wanted to do, you know, still do something tonight, you know. So hello Mike and hello Angela. Have you reinstated Tony? Hi Mike and Tessa. I have got Peter's big plier things that he gave me. So just in case we need to get down a little bit Believe it or not, these are actually used to get bugs out of the thin tubes that they come off in the post. So when you order bugs, you put it down there to get it out. But yeah, that's another thing that he gave me. Hi, PC. Yeah, we're going to do 3 more comments and then I want to get building. Hi, Nico. Yes, Mega Nico's in the chat. Hi, Mega Nico. Evening all, hope to get Tumblr 7 this week. Yeah. Have you seen the Alien? Because I went in there like a few days after it was launched and it's not in the shop. I can't seem to get issue 1. So whether it's running late or anything, I'm not sure. But they don't even know when the release date is for it. We've got Hey Peter, and then we've got Hi from Matthew, and we'll do just one more comment just to get the queue down a bit. That looks lovely. The dolls. That looks. I can't get it out. That looks lovely. The detail looks cool. Thank you very much. Right, so let's get building. Okay, so what's going to happen here? The first thing it wants us to do is we've got some slats. Okay, so what's going to happen is, first things first, we've got the interior pathway. Now, as you can see here, we've got 2 slots and then 2 slots here. We've got a little panel here that has a hook in, and they want it so that the hook is facing us. So we're going to be basically plumping that down there like so. We're going to get ourselves some glue, because I suspect we'll be gluing them in, but they're asking us not to glue at the moment. We're going to put the other slat in to this side. So that's going to go into there like that. Time to get this part done. And then what's going to happen then is we're then going to get our, it says to don't lose glue at this stage. I think we're just doing our test fits. And then what's going to happen is we're going to get our platform. Now this will have, it's got like 3 tabs on it and hooks. So it will hook into this hole here and that hole here and just countersunk into these 2 holes here. So we're going to just push that through down there and it should all fit in lovely jubbly. So a little bit of squeeze in that and that will go in there like so. Right, so once we've done that, the next step is to check the position B is properly fitted over partition A. So partitions A. So this would be what we call a wall partition, which is really, really good. And then we need to take the upper panel, which again, if I was to put that on the top, looking at that, I would call that a rostrum. So yeah, so what's going to happen here, we've got some slats in the back of here. Quite bizarrely, on the inside, you don't actually see the hole. So it's very, very nicely done. And what's going to happen is we're going to feed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that's going to feed over there like so. If we can get it in. Oh, maybe it goes the other way. Oh, geez. Okay. God, that's a bit tight. Okay. Oh, wow. God, blimey. Cool. Okay. It's not liking it for some reason. Interesting. A little bit tight here. Wow. Oh. Yeah, so that's a little bit tight. So we might have to see what's going on here. Needs to go in that slot. Yeah. God, blimey. Really? Oh, yeah. Right, there we go. It's a lot of shifting and pulling, Chucklevision, me to you. Oh. Right, I just need to go and get my hammer because it needs a bit of assistance. So just bear with me. I think I've got one in here, no? Okay, I've lost my hammer. Interesting, so I just have a few. Be there in a minute. There we go. Never get in the way of a man and his tools. We have shit everywhere. Right, so as you can see, I've got that one in, but we just need to give it a little tap because, and as you can see, it's now all flush around there. Brilliant. And I bet it's going to tell us to take it back out again. It says don't glue just yet. Okay, so yeah. And then it basically wants us to then, after we've done that, to put the exterior walls in. So obviously these are the fancy bits. They're going to go into this side here. I think we're just test fitting it at this stage. And then it looks as if they want us to put that part on that side as well. So this part through here. Oh. God, that's a bit. That's really tight compared to that one. And then we need to, as I said, I think it's just asking us to check that there's no gaps with and perfectly level. And then obviously this one in here seals it up. So, see, that one went in fine, but some of them need a little bit of assistance on that. That looks lovely. So it's not the best of angles at the moment. Now it wants us to take it all back out again because it now wants us to glue it. I think moving forward, I'm not going to do the test fits because most of it fits in place anyway. So, okay. Oh, blimey. It's because I banged it in, you see. So, try and get this out. Yeah, there we go. It just catches on that lip. So that's how you get that out. Okay, now this might be a little bit tricky because we've rammed it in there. So we're going to get some assistance here and basically an extraction. Oh, we might have to wiggle it a bit. It is really rock solid. What I'm doing here is I'm just gently sort of up and down, up and down. Let's see if I can loosen it a bit. Oh, Jesus. Oh. Right, let's give it a tug on this part for the minute. Just, oh. Oh. Right. I'm going to get this out. Come on, man. You can do this. It's rock solid. Right. Wonder if I can put something down there and then just sort of like. Okay. I've got to get this. There's nothing here that we can pull it against, you see. So, okay, I need a spax. Let me see. I've got an idea here. I've got a cunning plan. So this is why I don't understand why they tell us to put it all in to then take back all out again. So I'm just going to get a little scalpel. I've got a plan. If we can just try and I want to try and, if I can lever it, you see, but I don't think that's going to, this is a lot more looser than the other side, but this one's rammed. Oh, fuck. Whoops. Bloody cable. Right, what we're going to do is we need something to fit down there and then just prise it out. So let's have a look here, see what we can do here. I haven't got nothing flat. I can just try and prise that out. not going to do it. Okay. That's too thick. We need something like a file or something. Oh, Jesus. Why did we run it in? We've got to get this out, but it's... I mean, I don't really think it needs to be glued, but... Oh, crap. What was that? What just gave way? Okay, let's try and... Oh. Things you have to do, right? Just need to... It's coming. Yeah. Oh, Jesus. Right, we need to get something down this slot. If we can just prise it out a bit, you can see this side is just getting there. No. Why the hell they ask us to bang it in first, I don't know, but... Okay. See if I've got anything in here. I need to get behind that, but it's got to be something that's ultra thin. That's some diamonds. Let's have a look here. Right. That's not going to work. Oh, that's not coming out. It's stuck. Yeah, baby, Mike to the rescue. Fantastic. You beauty. See, I have a cunning plan. Right. So, oh, thank God for that. Okay, so what we've got to do now is we need to take this out and we need to get ourselves some glue. It's a gentle pressure because you pull it too much, you're going to cause a bit of a problem. Okay, so let's pull that out. Oh, still won't fix the top of this lid, but it doesn't matter. Right. Okay, so this is now where they want us to cement this in. All that effort and it's all got to be banged back in. Oh, this is so much better, isn't it? Much more calmer than that bloody Moomins. Okay, so then that's going to go into there. And we're going to get some suction. Not suction, sorry. Just wipe all that excess glue off. Lovely. And then just do this one. There's this new government thing. They've been saying on the news that apparently they're trialing this text service. And apparently it's going to be sending you an emergency text message or something. And it sounds like a siren. But I'll probably disable that because I don't really need that. I think it's for like hospitals and stuff, but I get enough notifications as it is. Okay, lovely. So that's that part. Next, what we're going to do is we're then going to secure... I don't know whether they want us to glue that because they've actually said to glue, they just only want them small nugget bits, but I'm just for extra reinforcement, I'm going to glue, let's have a look, so that's going to go down like that, yeah. So I'm going to glue and reinforce this a bit. So I'm going to go up the sides because it's going to go into that anchor. I just like to have it nice and stuck. Quite fun. I find that quite therapeutic, painting that. Okay, so that's going to go into here. Come on, I ain't got time for seesawing. Okay, lovely. So I'm just going to go and put my system spraying up. Just bear with me. Right. Okay. Sorry about that. Okey-doke. So then I'm going to, have we got any excess? Yeah, there's some excess in there. Okey-doke. Just clean that out. For me, you know, because I come from bloody wire, because I come from a theatre background, for me, it's just, I find it like building mini sets. Absolutely love this. Really, really lovely. Okay, so that's that one. Tea break. Lovely. Right. Okay, so that's that one. Okay. Now, it's up to you if you want to glue this down. For the purposes, it sits in there quite snug, but I want to just reinforce it a bit more. So I'm going to put it all around the edge. As I said, it's entirely up to you. You don't need to. But with me, I like things, especially push fits. We all know that they fall out. So I just like to reinforce it a bit more. So yeah, Matthew, I don't know what's happening with the alien. It's not in there. She did say that she'd put one behind for me, but yeah, it's don't seem to be in there. Normally, you can see it in a big box because they normally put half a dozen on the shelf and then it goes in a big box. But yeah, no sign of it at the moment. So nice when you get to work with glue that's been just sitting there for months. So then what I'd like to do as well, I'm going to run some along the, I've got to try and figure out, oh shit. I've got to run, I want to run some along here as well. Trouble is I've got to watch where I hold because it's all got glue on it. Oh, this is so much better, isn't it? Nice and calming. Something about this doll's house, it relaxes you. I don't know why, but. And then I'm going to put some, where's that beam? So underboard there. Actually, I might leave that bit, but I'll paint some on here. Then I'll do a bit down there, all down there, all down there, and over there. Don't need a lot, just a smidge or so. I'm not going to put some there because it's already got some there. Right, so here we go again. Oh, look at that. Flash or what? I could be a handyman. Oh, that's beautiful. That's gone in there lovely. Fantastic. Okay, so I'm going to just wipe some more excess. So I wonder what this raised platform's supposed to be. Is it like, his patio or something, where the windows are, maybe. Okay, so that's that. Righty ho. So the next part, what we need to do is we then have to, obviously, yeah, they've actually said on this part to put it all glue around there, so that's fine. I'm happy with that. And then we've just got to put in the side panels. But before we do that, we'll give that a couple of minutes to bond. And that'll go 14 comments. Good grief. That will give me some time to catch up with the the thing. But if you're finding it's a little bit tricky to put that panel in, it's quite a tight fit, you can always get yourself one of these. This is called a Silverline hammer, great for little jobs, tapping and stuff. So that's what I tend to use for stuff. Silverline's a great brand. I have a lot of Silverline stuff. Let's put that one there. Yeah, so we've got 14 comments. Where did we get up to? So yeah, I think it was Angela. No, it was Pace Webster there. Hi Mike and Tessa, hello, how's it going? Hi Angela, yeah, and hi Pizza, and hi Nico. No, it was that one, weren't it? Yeah. Yeah, I got issue 6 of the Tumblr. I was watching channel, there was a Harshet's main channel, and the guy who does it, I know who the guy is, he's called Michael Froyer, and I had to unsubscribe. As a viewer perspective, I want to, when I'm looking down on the video, I want to see clearance. I want to see, like, not crap everywhere, but the way he films it, there's all like, I don't mean to be horrible on that, but I say it how it is. That's how I work. But there's magazines there. There's the aerial, the camera's right round the other way, so it's not. I don't like it. Hi Matthew, yeah, and then we've got who's that? Hi, that looks lovely. The detail looks so cool. Yeah, I've been gearing up to get to this bit. Yeah, hello Peter, yeah, and then we've got hi Peter, hello. Oh, you've got a few kisses there. Look, Peter. No, Marie will be after you for that. Never heard of them, laugh out loud. And then I'll do 2 more. I really want to get back to this. Tumblr's not in my folder yet. I have been quite lucky. I don't have to set up a file at the moment because I've got up to issue 6 and they're still on the rack. Apparently, even if people don't buy them, they still send them into the shop. So if I can try and save £20 because I'll have to pay another £20 deposit, I've been quite lucky going in each week and getting it off the rack. So I'm going to continue doing that. And then if it gets to a point where they're not getting them in anymore, then I'll open a file and stuff like that. But no sign of the Terminator, the Alien. So, which is annoying because I wanted that. Yeah, okay. Normally with a file, they'll start it from issue 3 or 5. Not much happening in Stobart 78. God blimey, you're ahead of me. We'll be finishing off the last few wires on the Wednesday for that. Right, let's get to building. So, I'm just going to take my wallet out because it's getting on my nerves. Let's get down to building. Yeah, so where's my camera? There we go. Oh, yeah, okie dokie. Right. Okay, so now one of these had a hard push on it, so that's gonna go buff up against that, I should imagine. Yeah, the problem is you can see it bashes on that lip. That's what the issue is, so we can get around that easy. Oh, it's just so lovely to get this on because it's been, when you have all these parts everywhere and then you get to start building all onto one thing, it's nice because it frees up room, and also it's it's on the thingamajig. Okay, so I'm just going to apply some Bond to put down there. That'll be good. Put some down there like so. Lovely. Just put that into there like that. A little bit. So can you see it's like a nugget bit away from that top lip, which is quite good. Right. So let's go down. Personally, I think I should have done that brickwork all across here because that's all blank, as you can see, but it doesn't matter. Hello, ding dong. Carry on. See, I'm very popular, Probably my Amazon order, actually, to be fair. Right, okay, so then we're going to do this one over here. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. What I do is, because I'm a diamond painter as well, so I'm discontinuing all these crappy ones without the spout. So I use them as glue pots and they go in the trash. Or if you really want to be posh, the garbage. I don't actually hear a lot of people say garbage. Lovely. And then I'm just going to put a bit of Bond on the end of here. Fantastic. Oh, look, that went in lovely. I'm just going to hold that. It's not the best of fits, but it does sit there. But you can see there's like a little join there. So, interesting. But maybe once this is on there, I'll push it in, you know. So, yeah. Let me see. I think we might struggle to get that in. So I'm just going to erect that out a minute, because that's going to make it difficult under that lip. So it's going to go onto that. Yeah, okey-doke. Great thing about PVA or wood glue is that it dries quite slow. So it allows you to quickly erect it out if, you know, if it's in the wrong position. Some Bond will glue really quick. But that's going to go. Okay, yeah, so a bit more glue on the edge. This reminds me of the Moomins because they had a section like this on the steps like this. This saying called Mechanism. Okay, so I'm just going to put some Bond into there. We need to get some. I just need to get that in there. Yeah, lovely. And then I can just quickly squeeze that in as well. I'll just put some more Bond on that. Oh. Seem to be using this wood glue quite a lot now. Apologies for the flatulence there. It's involuntary movement. So, right, okay. Don't worry about the excess. We can get all that cleared up. It is a bit. I'm not happy with this gap. So, what's going on with this gap? It needs to bond like that. So, let's just hold that there a minute. I need to just sandwich it a bit. Just hold that there for it to bond a little bit. James Bond. Bomb.com. If it was Misha, she'd be going, that's the bomb.com. She was funny, Misha. Always used to go, like, she'll pick up something and she'll go, oh, yeah, that's the bomb. You know? I do miss Misha Podolsky, though, because Misha Podolsky, he was a team leader at Eaglemoss. And he was one of my contacts there, but unfortunately, as the company's no longer there, he such a lovely guy, you know. It finally feels like this room is on the verge of completing. As I said, there is a slight gap here, and I'm not entirely sure what's causing that, but that's that part. The next part, what we're going to do is we're going to get the top part, which is this pillar thing that's going to sit over the top of this. It's like a some sort of lid thing, but I need something to hold that there, because that's only a lid, you see. So, but it's for some reason it just will not bond there. A minute, I need like a clamp. Problem being is the problem. I wonder. Just bear with me a minute. I've got a phone plan. Okay. This might not work because it's on an angle, but I've got an idea to bring that forward a bit. Don't really want to mark that. I'll try and be careful and not mark. Yes, I'll get to it later. Don't think that's going to work. I was hoping I could. Actually, I was wondering if I could clamp it, but I don't really want to mark that, you see. So that's annoying. Oh, crap. So there's something wrong here. Why is that it's not... It needs to bond. That is really loose. Right, let me get some bond. I wonder if we can squeeze it in that gap. It's interesting why there's such a big gap, you know. It doesn't really matter if you get all splodge in the inside of here, because obviously that is not going to be seen. I'm just going to see if I can get it in that crack. For some reason it won't. I'm really liking that gap. Just hold that there for a couple of minutes. It might spring off on me, but if I keep it my hand like that for a minute, as I said, I was going to go like that, but it's the wrong type of just trying to wonder if because it would have to come from this end. No, that's not going to work either. Okay, no problem. No problemo. Let's hold it there a couple more minutes. Whoa. Hold that there a couple more minutes. That's what I want. Let's get to some comments while we do this in it, please. Hello. Julie's in the chat. Hi, Julie. Wait for it. Hi, babe. What, babe? She's been calling me babe all day. Crack the whip. Oh. Do you know what? I think that's bonded now, so we'll just there's my thingamajig. We'll just give it a couple more minutes to bond. Where did we get up to? I think it was hi Peter from Megan Nicole. Hello, Megan Nicole. And hi Matthew, yeah. And then we've got that looks lovely, detail looks cool. Thank you very much. Yeah, I've been waiting to get to this. Hello, Peter. I mean, obviously in our theatre shows, we build all the sets. So all some of the sets we get hired in, but some we have to build from scratch. So it's for me, as I said, it is so much like building a mini set. Hi, Peter. Yeah, I take it you gave up on the Moonmins, Bud. For tonight, yes. I'm not doing that. I'll tackle it again at some point. Right, that's sticking now. Lovely. Might have to do something here, but let's just give it a few more minutes. Never heard of them. Tumblr is in not. Yeah, okay. We've read all this, haven't we? Tumblr's not in my folder yet. I'm waiting until it goes weekly. Yeah. But I think you'll find the Alien will have the 10.99 on it already. You know. So. Oh, you little fucker. Do you know what? I'm not gonna play around with this because, as you can see, that's not sticking. So there's something wrong here. If it's got gaps, it's got gaps. I'm not gonna fiddle around with that too much more. There's the main part of it is it's on there anyway, so I'm not fussed about that. Right, let's crack on. Okay, so we've done that. Yep. And then we've got take up a panel B, which is this lovely one that's got like a ridge on it. And we're going to put that on here. But yeah, with builds, I never, you know, if there's a challenging part or like there's an incomplete part, I know within my heart that, you know, I can get the parts. However long it takes, I will source the parts. So while it's really hurting to see my bus incomplete, I know that someone out there, somehow, some way, you know, we can get that done. But when there's a part stressing me out, I just take, you know, a few days away from it and try and tackle it again. Problem being is I'm going to have to order a replacement, but I don't know how they charge you for that, because I don't think they can do it like that. But we'll have to wait and see. But that goes along there. So remember, you could put £5 in there and lock it up. You don't necessarily have to, but it's a good little hiding spot, don't you, Dan? Oh, look at that. That's sideboard. My phone's up last night. She was going to spare. She was in a temper looking at her sideboard from Chas and Dave. I do love Chas and Dave. They do great songs. Didn't one of them die? Was it Dave or was it Chas? One of them died, didn't they? It's like Barry in the Chuckle Vision. He died as well. See, this is, I don't like in gaps, but you know, it's on. It does its thing. I'm wondering why it's. Have you noticed there seems to be? This is much shorter compared to that side there, which is quite interesting. But look, we have the rostrum on. Yes. So and that's all it wants us to do in that issue. So that's done. Right. So let's bring this up and see what it looks like. Look at that. Oh yeah, man. That is so detailed. I love it. And as I said, this part here is what we call a rostrum. It's gorgeous. I'm happy with that. That is beautiful. Okay, so let's get to some comments. Oh my god. Oh, no. Put that in there. Lovely. Okay, so let's get to some comments. But yeah, I'm pleased that I'm pleased that that's finished now, so that's very good. We're going to get a nice cup of tea. Really, really nice. Okay, so yeah, not much happening in issue 78. I'm still going to go for issue 73, Matthew. That was like having a steering wheel in my pants. Really? Please, no kinky stuff on here. Okay. You're doing this. You're doing the Tumblr, Peter. Of course he is. He's like me. He does every build. Nobody. Not my cup of tea. You've got to do the Tumblr. Brilliant. Parkwalk Upgrade's doing fantastic. They're like gold tinted windows and things. Really, really cool. Thought I missed you. Oh, thanks, Julie. Hello, Sunny. And hi, Julie. By the way, Sunny is Julie and Julie is Sunny. And then we've got hello at Matthew Borum, yeah. And then we've got hello at Peter Webster is in the building. And me, yeah. How are you getting on with them books? You've got a big like stack of books. Okay, Stobart 75 onwards, we start work on the cab dashboard and electrics. Yeah, I've got a pin problem with mine at the moment, so I can't move it forward for the minute. Cheers. And the pin that I put through the other wheel, it's falling out, so there's a malfunction. Sunny and Eve and the kittens were out on the deck today. Yeah, we'll do one more comment. And there we go. Not sure about the wheels and with mud guards. Right, so now for the surprise. Are you ready? We are going to do issue number 55. Yes, let's crack down and let's do a double whammy today. So I thought we could do 55 as well, just to speed it up a bit more. And let's see what we've got to do, shall we? So issue 55 is Winnie the Pooh Bear's door. So we're going to do that as well today. And this is issue 55, Winnie the Pooh's bedroom, as you can see. And it looks like we get the bedroom 10 and the floor lamp and rug for the aristocrats. So really, really cool. And this is the little door. Oh, look, we get to put the electrics on. Yeah, man. And then this is the little door that sits in between the two. And I thought, oh, I've got to get that done. And we should have the little door on the hinge. So let's see what we've got to do, shall we? So first things first, let's show you the little rug. Because that little rug is right here. Looks really, really cool. Look at that. Really lovely. And on the back, it's not got that, unlike some of the other rugs, they don't have that funny background colour on the back. Whereas this one's right lovely all the way through, which is really lovely. So we'll put that over to one side. First things what we've got to do is what the hell? Where's my battery gone? So what we've got to do here is this is a little switch. Okay. So what we need to do is we need to put this battery inside this hole. Okay. And all you do is from the rear. By the way, if you need to replace this at any time, it is a CR1632 and it's a 3 volt. So we just put that through there like so. And I'm just going to be sneaky and see if that works. 3, 2, 1. Ka-ching. Yeah, baby. So that's that. Lovely. Okay. So then we're going to bring in the top of the lampshade. If you like the Masked Singer, you could always be like Octopus, who used it as part of her costume. And what's going to happen is, we're going to get this part. And what's going to happen is we're going to put the little switch through this little hole here. Let me bring this down a bit. So this little switch is going to go through that hole. And as you can see, it just slots in there pretty good. It's got these lovely little hooks as well for it to get to hold into. I think you just slot it in like. Ooh. Oh, no, we don't want it on at the moment. It's one of them clips like Titanic. You have to. There we go. So it holds it into place. Unlike the lighthouse, they didn't have this connection, this like holding thing. So yeah, it's pretty good. And the light's gone on again. So really, really good. Right. So once you've done that, oh crap! Hang on a minute. Oh, that is right. Yeah. That's cool. I thought this was back to front, but once we've done that, we're then going to turn this over, and it looks as if it just rests in here. So it looks like we turn it upside down, and then don't really know. Oh right, yeah. There's a little like a little grip thing, and it goes in that little hole. So that goes into there like so. Oh, lovely. I can't turn it on yet because that's cheating. And then we're going to get the lamp stand, and there's a little key notch. Yeah, that's a D key. So as you can see, we call that a D key because it's in the shape of a D, and that's going to go up the canal here. It's up to you if you want to glue that on, because remember that if you need to change the battery, even though that part's secured into there, all you would need to do is lift it off like that. So it's entirely up to you if you want to glue that glue this pole on the base, but don't glue the base because you're going to need access to get the battery in and out. So that's going to go like that. It looks as if it just rests on the top here because, as you can see, it just rests on that. So let's just where's the key notch? That's the thing there in it. Yeah. So let's have a bit of a turn on, shall we? And that's it. Oh, look at that. Right, lights off. We're going to turn the lights off. And are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Kaboom. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's bright. Oh, wow. It's really bright. I could sit next to my bed and then read a little book. Yeah, that's gorgeous. Oh, wow. Really impressed with that. That's lovely. And you've got that reflection under the light as well. That's brilliant. Lights back on. 3, 2, 1. And yeah, wow, cool. Very impressive. There we go. Just click that on again. 1, 2. Okay. Always keep making sure they work. Right. Okay. So then we're going to get in Winnie the Pooh's very cute small door. And what it wants us to do is it wants us to glue some of these strips. We've got to put, I think all these strips are the same, but we've got to, yeah, they all look the same to me. Doesn't really, I always check to see if they're directional, but yeah, so it looks like, as you can see, we've got like this paneling going across here, and it's got like some guidelines either side. That's going to go over the top, and it looks like beveled cross section. Yeah, let me just check that actually, because I have just noticed, just checking, because there's a little slant bit there, but I'm happy with that. That will go there like so. And I'm just checking. Yeah, it looks like that it wants the slant at the top, so it feeds like that. Okay, cool. I'm happy with that. Okay, so maybe I'll put it that way. I think it looks better that way. So wasn't that a treat? You weren't expecting another issue tonight, was you? I've got to make up for it, ain't I? I mean, I had a very stressful time with that bloody issue with the Moomins today, so I thought, you know what? Let's speed it along a bit. Let's have a little boogie boogie with the doll's house, shall we? Oh, that's lovely. Tessa, how's Sammy? If he's in the chat. Oh my god, it makes it sound like I'm in the chat. What I'll do is I'll let this stick, and then I'll come on the chat and read some more comments while it sticks, and then we'll go back over and clear the gunge. You might be able to do that while we're there, but I can't get over how small this door is. It's so cute. So these are really too thick. Let me get a cocktail stick. These are great. I got a big bundle, and they come in a pack. I think there's like 10 bundles, and I paid like $1.50 for them. Really cool, and they're ultra fine as well. So I can just go over there and scrape all that off, but it's still a little bit. It's going to slip and slide. So if it dries, I can go back off and pick it off. So that's fine. So let's leave that like that for the minute, and we'll get to some more comments. Okay, so yeah, let's see where we are. Yeah, but 75, they have electrics. I think it's dashboard, isn't it? Because we put them. Let's have a look and see if I've got it over here. That dashboard over there. I don't know where it is. Yeah, that electrics, you're referring to that part there, isn't it? So they go through there, because what you'll have here is a cable go through the back here to light it up. So yeah, I see what you mean, but it's lovely to get some more colours. You know, it's black and white. You know, we've done so much red, and it's quite lovely to get some more colours. Cheers. Yeah, thanks. And then we've got Sunny's. I'm going to show you something really gory at the end of this. So I found out what's causing the tooth pain today. It's been great. Not so much pain, but I found out what's causing it. So I'll show you at the end. Sunny and even the kittens were out on the deck today. That's lovely. Oh, and the kittens. You should do a video. Not sure about the wheels and rear mud guards. Oh, Nick Holden, if he's on here. I found the other. I found the cable that goes in the back of the mud guard that I missed out. The lights. It was in my doll's house box. How it got in there. I don't know how it got in there, but Matthew bought no Pete Webster rights. I'll be happy when it's on Will's, Matthew. Yeah, and I think what will happen. I mean, it's hard to say, but I think you'll put the front wheels on first, and then the back ones will come a little bit later. I think the focus now is to, you know, get the cab on and that sort of thing. So, yeah. Marie's sitting here watching with me, Mike. Oh, that's lovely. Hi, Marie. Thank you so much for the sweets. I ate them very nice. They all went in one night. Sunny, Sasha, and Sapphire too. Yeah. And then we've got chill out time for then, Julie. Absolutely. And how far have you got with your doll's house, Peter? Stick masking tape until dry. I have got some. Yeah, I can do that. They love watching and listening to Kitty TV. Yeah. My internet is crap tonight. Well, it's funny you should say that, because I got an email, well, you know, like a leaflet thing came through the door and it says Swish Fibre. And I thought, oh, I like the sound of that. So I applied for it. And then they said that they had to drill a hole through the wall and stick like this random box thing on the outside of the building to run the cable. So basically drill a hole through the cable or through the wall, put a box on the outside of the wall to feed the fibre cable, and then wherever it links up to. And I was like, I don't like the look of that. Don't like the sound of that. Because anyone can come along and, you know, rip it off and cut the wire. Do you see what I mean? I do love the little lamp. Yeah, it's pretty cute. I'll do one more because I want to get onto this. He good. Sammy been well. He's asleep. Oh, that's really good to hear. Yeah, brilliant. So no more fits then. So that's good. Okay, so let's get boarding. Yay. This door is so cute. I love it. Okay, so now we're going to do this lovely, gorgeous silver handle. Look at that. That's beautiful. So you've got a little handle there. I'm going to change that banner because we haven't changed that in a while. Yeah, let's put that one. Because I'm not entirely sure when the next one will be at the moment. Okay, so, oh, look at that. How the hell did that do that? Oh my god. God blimey. I don't know how that happened, but does anyone know, up above in the film where Winnie the Pooh goes, because obviously the entrance to his house is a tree, but did you know it actually says Mr. Sanderson on the top of the tree, so he must be hiring it from someone. This door is so cute. Oh, I love it. Absolutely gorgeous. Why is it so tiny? It's really, because when you look at the actual base, it looks like a bigger fitment, but this is lovely. I'm going to get a cocktail stick for that. Who's your provider, Peter, if you don't mind me asking? Because whatever you do not go with TalkTalk. They're crap. I used to be with them, but I left. So, I mean, I'm going to leave that there. I've cleaned that off as much as I can, but I can always get a baby wipe or something to clean it over a bit. Right, so that's that part. We're whizzing our way across this, and now we've got to... Oh, right. So when do we put the other handle on then? Oh, okay. So repeat the process to attach the second handle on the other side. So I'm assuming we've got to do this all over again on the other side as well then. Okay, that's fine. We can do that. Yeah, we've got to do it all over again. Okay. Cool. Oh, that's gone on lovely. I can't believe. Can you actually believe? Ever since you sent me that issue 3, Peter, we've just whizzed away on this. I think we spent the whole month doing this doll's house. But do you see what I mean? It's lovely when you've got a pile up to do. It's quite nice. Okay, so that one can go there. There's a little bit of excess and leakage, but don't worry about that. Okay, so then we've got to put this on as well. And then we'll give that bit of a break to, set. And then we can read some comments and then come back to this little door. Okay, let me try. I'm going to try this. See, these tweezers come in handy. Lovely. As I said, I can go back over and clean all it up at a later date, because as I said, it does dry like a flaky substance. So it's pretty good, that. I'm happy with that. Wow. Oh, look at that. That's so cute. That's so cool. I really like that. So next we've got to do the fitment into the doors. Right. Okay, so what we need to let that set a minute. So let me get back to the comments. Yeah, so we'll put this one there. Let's get to the comments here. Right, where do we get up to? So it was Sammy going to sleep. Yeah, okie doke. And then we've got back, yeah, and then that one there. Don't forget, guys, next Sunday you've got to move all your clocks. Now, I have half a dozen watches from the Military Watches collection, so I've got to spend a good old hour just like going through every single watch, changing them all. But your phone should do it automatic. That's Sunday the 26th. We move them forward. I ain't started building it yet. I have up to issue 58. Oh, wow. Virgin, they ain't much better. Yeah, I actually tried to get a contract with them and they rejected it. This is what I don't get, is because like O2, they accept me fine. But Virgin, for whatever reason, it's really weird how they do credit checks, because one company will accept you, the next company won't. It's weird, but yeah, I do want to get with Virgin. They're supposed to be really like fast fiber and stuff. My Wi-Fi been acting up like I can watch a video and then it stops halfway. So what you should do, hang on, halfway through and I'm with Virgin. Right, what you should do is go onto Google and put download detector. So if you put download detector and then put like say Virgin download detector, it will tell you if there's any problems. I use that quite often, so it's great. Like, and it will tell you if there's problems and stuff. I'm happy to have been able to help absolutely. I mean, we would never, have got to this position without, doing that. I mean, it's just amazing how far we've got in just like the space of a month. It's fantastic. So yeah, really, really good. Right, so I think that's probably bonded. So let's take a look and see if we can get this door in. What's happened here? There we go. Right, so hang on a minute. There's they stop tarantulas from biting you instead of the food. Yeah, so normally what Peter does is there's like hang on, I've got a perfect example. Let me see if I've got a spare one. So what Peter will do, he's the bug man, and this is a bog roll tube, but what he will do, these tweezers are basically, when he gets a bug, I find it very fascinating, but because obviously in the post they'll get like bugs with cotton wool and stuff, but he uses it and he puts his tweezers in and he goes like that through there to pull the cotton wool out, and yeah, that's how he does it. So really, really good. Right, let's go. Oh, don't go with Sky, they're terrible. Whatever you do, do not go with Sky, because they'll give you like, they'll go, right, do you want this package, that package, and then it will just like skyrocket and you can't cancel. Right, okay, so what do we need now? We need the base. Okay, but yes, surgical scissors, tweezers. I've got the lot. So I think that's the first time I've used them tweezers in the whole of this year. I don't really use them very often, but okay, so this little door, oh, it's so cute. I love it. So now what we've got to do is to fit this in. That's set it very nice. we've now got to, this is where it can get very fiddly, complicated. You're not going to see very much, but I'll try my best here. But we're working on this little section here. So what we need to do first things first is we've got a little section here that has 2 holes in it, and that's got to feed basically sandwiched into there like that. I think they will want us to glue it to the floor. Yeah, so that's got to be glued to the floor. We're getting the jaw on, guys. Oh wow, I've just missed a step. I'll go back over that in a minute because I just want to give it a few more extra bits to bond. I have noticed there's only a hole on the one side, so it means that it only opens up one way. So obviously when you're gluing on the back, do not go anywhere near that hole because you need access for the pin. So yeah, we don't want to go near that hole. Okay, right. Okay, so then we're going to put this one down there into that crack, and apparently it just slots there on the floor there. So just going to hold that there a couple of minutes to like that bond. Sky, the best been with them? I don't think they are. I disagree in that. I object. Objection. And then we've got years. Yeah. Okay, so while that's bonding, I want to go back to the door now because these pins, these are a nightmare. I'm always losing this thing, so we'll try and not get these pins off, but we are going to put some all-purpose glue. So we're going to use let's use the one from the Moomins because I had a bad experience with the Gorilla Brush on glue because Amazon lost it and damaged it apparently. Right. Okay, so where have we got up to? Where's the scissors? Frost and the scissors. Where's Peter's scissors gone? Okay. Frost Peter's scissors. They're here somewhere. Where have I put the scissors? I've lost the scissors. Oh man, where have they gone? Crap. Okay, plan B. They're around here somewhere, but I'll have to use a. I don't really like using this because I hate these things, but we'll just cut this off here. Okay. What time is it? God blimey, past. That's 23:08. Grief. That's supposed to be my chill hour. Okay, so what we've got to do is put some all-purpose glue. Let's see what we've got here. That's C6. That's not got a number on that. Never mind. This is probably a C14. That might be better. A C14 there. Yeah, let's try that. Okay, so keep an eye. Eagle-eyed viewers, keep an eye on them pins. If I ping one, you've got to tell me where they went. So this should be a trick is don't apply too much pressure on the pin, on the tweezers. So all we need is a little dollop. Oh crap. And all we need to do is just poke that through the top of the central reservation in there. Glue is going everywhere. Okay, so see, that's not set. This glue is cheap shit. It's true. I mean, it doesn't set. What I'll do is I'll just run a little dab around the top then, just to secure that in a little bit more. While we're doing that, we can put a dot. One thing I hate is runny glue. I like the gel version. I'll put that in there. Oh, lovely. Oh, get stuck here. That's actually dried quite clean. It's not. There's nothing really. Move this over a bit, but it's not much gunge. So yeah, that's good. Right. Okay. So I think that's probably all done. Right. Okay. So what are you doing tonight, Angela, Peter, Dave, or whoever's watching, and who's the other one in the chat, Tessa? Right, so, all right, we've got to a different one now. So at the moment, we've now got to put, that banner's in the way, isn't it? Can I move that? Yeah, there we go. My name's in the way, that's all. So now we've got to put these panels up. They're going to fix up. Oh, yeah. That's nice, but that's what, oh sugar, that's warped a bit. But the idea is this will buff up and clamp to the floor. So we're just going to put some more wood glue. I say to use a cocktail stick, but I much prefer gluing, brushing on. Brushing it on, you can get as much as or as less as you want on there. Okay. Well, at least that's 2 issues done and out of the way. Okay. But it would be nice to get, you know, get a different room done for a change. We've been working on this for so long. I do apologise if it sounds like I'm moaning. I say it how it is, so I'm very straight to the point. I say what I think. But yeah, it would be nice to move on a bit from this, because this has been the month of Winnie the Pooh. It was quite funny the other day, because someone who used to watch my channel in the London area subscribed to me, and when someone subscribes to me, I get an email. And I was quite shocked, because this person we fell out over something. I can't remember what it was, and then as soon as I put the camper van up, they returned. So I thought that was quite interesting. Oh, geez. Do apologise about that. And that. That's lovely. Look at the detail on that. Got that lovely trim. That's gorgeous. Right, okay. So then we've got to put the jam. Apparently this is a head jam. Oh, right, okay, yeah. So then apparently... Oh, right. Whoops, where's it gone? There we are. Okay, so there's a hole in this. There's a hole in my pocket. And... Oh, I see, that's the thingamajig. So then we have to put that through there, but it wants us to glue that on, and then it will suck up onto there. Cool, blimey. Right, I need to get some surveillance. I'm going to get my head torch. Well, it's actually my neck lamp, but so I'm going to need to get some. I have to see where I'm going on that. Right. So we now need to. It's all along there, isn't it? Okay. Well, it's gone quite nice. Really happy with this. It's been a lovely issue. I just can't get over how cute this door is. It's so bloody small. Oh no, my pin's gone. Oh no. No, it's not. Ignore me. It's underneath. Oh, what an idiot. I thought that went then. How are we going to get that hole in there? Oh my God. Oh, right. Yeah, I can feel it going. Yeah. And then that should ping round and shut. Oh, crap. Right, hang on. What's going on here? Okay. Is there supposed to be like a little lip, or it's not? It can't be like that, surely. What's happened here? Okay. That's interesting. I mean, we've got this panel, but I don't know whether that goes on there or whether it goes on the back recess. So the head jamb. Which way does the head jamb go on? Is that the back? No, it must be that one. So this little ram, head jamb B, must be on there then. What, like that? Or investigation. I'm not understanding why they asked us to glue that then. That doesn't make sense. Because it says to glue the head jamb to the top of the jamb. That's what I've done. Holding the head jamb in place, close the door and glue the jamb to the wall. Right, but that's what I've done. Oh, right. Oh, what's happening here? Oh, right. Oh. Well, it shuts, but it's only going the one way, so something's not right here. I'm confused. I'm discombobulated because this is the part that I've just done, the head jamb. But where are they asking us? They've put head jamb B. Let's just check that jamb. Head jamb B. Yeah, that's the one with the ridge on it. Then we've got the header. I've just done that, but they're saying to put it on the wall. Holding the head jamb in place, close the door and glue the jamb to the wall. Interesting. So are they saying that we have to... What, like that? Oh, right. Maybe it's like that. I mean, it's not sticking there very well, but... I'm not understanding this. Why would you put it on there like that? Because it can't stick to the wall because it's... Do you reckon it goes this side? Optic illusion. Maybe. I'm trying to think where this... They've got a corner running up there and there's a corner running over there. Or is it the corner running along here? No, right. This is what it is. No, it's not. Head jamb. Right, looking at this, upon closer inspection, they've got a head jamb there. So that must buff up against that on this central wall here. So the head jamb goes this way, maybe? How bizarre. Put a bit more glue on, I suppose, but oh dear. This doesn't make sense. Okay, this is taking me a little bit of time to figure out how this goes. Head jam B. Right, that's the header. So this has got to be that side. It's got to be this side. Blimey. Where's that bloody hole? There we go. Okay. So the head jam. Bloody thing's come off again. It's got to be like that. It must be. I can't understand how that's going to stick though. Maybe what we should have done, I think I know what the problem is. This doesn't get stuck. They're referring to glue a little bit further up the back passage. Right, I think we have tape off. And then what happens is the other side will have that another strip. Right, that I think is what it is. So we'll hold that there for a couple of minutes. We still can get. Oh, come on, it's got stick. Stick it. It doesn't feel like it's flush. It's quite a stiff jaw though. Maybe if we'll keep it there for the minute. I think that looks okay. And then it looks as, yeah, that looks more the parking bucket. And then on the back here, it looks like we put a slat. Oh, hang on, you can't see that. It looks like we then put a slat down there. Trying to do it so that you guys can see, but let me see. I might be able to just. Oh. Maybe we can do it like that. Oh. Yeah, that'd be perfect. Oh, yeah. Right, so then we've got to put. There's a slat or something that goes. Where's my piece? I've lost my thing. Oh. Don't say it's under here. I've lost my slats. Oh no. There's always what. Look, after all that, and it's not even there. Where is it then? I've lost my jam. Look, it's over there. Look, on Peter's tweezers. Right, so that, yeah, because now it's saying there's a head jam thin header or something on the exterior. Oh, right. Hang on a minute. Maybe the head jam goes on this side. No. What, like that? That looks pretty nice. Still don't look like it's hanging for some reason. Seems like, yeah, see the whole lot's come off again. Turn that piece the other way round. What do you mean? What, this piece? Oh, what, the head jam? What, you mean this way, this way? It's like a scene from it's like a scene from Wallace and Gromit, isn't it? Oh God. Right. So I've got a few concerns, because what I'm concerned about here is, let's take this up a minute. I'm concerned because this part here has, looking at this, it looks as if it's got, you can see it's got like a gap there. But on the other side of the door, I don't know which side of the door has the gap and which doesn't have the gap. So if we're looking at this point, I reckon the head jamb B goes in that one, maybe. We will suss it out. No, that's the header, isn't it? Because that's the corner of the wall. So yeah, it's got to be this side. Right, here we go again. I want to get this finished tonight. If we stay up all night, great. Well, not so much great, but maybe it goes that way. Hello. Gonna go now, buddy. Struggling to keep my eyes open. See you next time, Mike. Stay safe, bud. Goodbye, Peter. Have a lovely sleep. And remember, in a world where you can be anything, be great. I'll probably be here till you get up. Oh, God. How can this be so complicated? How have I made this so complicated? It won't go on the bloody door. I mean, it's got to go there. You know, I don't understand. Check that the door opens smoothly. See, that's getting stuck. Now it's locked. Detection timer. This is seriously not. Ah, right, okay. Why is it getting stuck? Bloody head jam. Oh my God, why is it so complicated? There we go. It's Scott on here. That's Building with the Boys. Maybe he has the answer for it. Why is it locking? I don't get it. It opens that way, but it then gets stuck. Oh, right. Okay, so I think what this is the head jam, right? But I think the optic illusion here is because we haven't got that beam on this side. So what the issue is here is that this door appears to be opening. Let's have a look at the head jam. From the exterior side of Winnie the Pooh's bedroom. But what's the exterior and what's the interior? The exterior would be this side, I'm sure, because interior means inside. So I reckon it opens like that. I don't think that it opens this way. I think that's shut. I think it's a one-way system here. So I think that is catching for some apparent reason. But I think it's a one-way system. And then if we was to... Think. Head jam. Interior of Winnie the Pooh's. Ah, right. So working from the interior of Winnie the Pooh's room, hold the head jam in place at the top of the door while inserting the pin on the door's base into the hole in the threshold C on the right side of the opening door. Right, the interior is definitely this side. So this is the problem. The interior, the head jam needs to go. That word. It needs to go on this side of the door. So yeah, I think he says. Right, I think it's that. Fuck it. That's how we're doing it. I'm the boss. That's it. It's going in this side. For the love of God, where's me who? I've lost the who. Autumn Bennett. Oh. Oh my God, why are we having so much trouble cutting this in? We will cut it in because, there we go, right. Adios, amigo. Fifi. Oh my God. Come on. We've got the head jam in, guys. It's in. It's done. It's staying there. And hopefully, I think what it is we have to open it like that, but then we have to hold it up. Ah, right. Haha. Mike has a cunning plan here. Right. This is what we do. Right. So let's move this thing up the way. What we're going to do, oh, we're going to use our clampage. I think I've sussed it. This head jam has to hold up to the wall. So I'm going to clamp it up here. And that will suck onto the door. And then we just whiz it round. We'll give it a couple of minutes to suck onto the top of the door. Oh, lush. There we go, Mike, to the rescue here. Lovely. There we go. Pipsqueak. Haha. Fantastic. S'il play. Fantastic. So what we do here is I'm just going to clamp it up a bit more. No, that's the release button, you idiot. It's definitely been out of all the builds. A lot of people say, what's your favourite? I'm thoroughly enjoying this one at the moment. So let's hold it there and hopefully fear not, because Mike has a cunning plan. Okay, so hang on a minute, we need to how are we going to do this? Let's move that over there. Right. Yeah, I think that's what it is. So let's get through some more comments. Once that's stuck on the head jam or whatever it's called, I think it has to, where the top of the door is, you sandwich it. And I think that's what the problem is. So that clamp should hold it shut for us for a couple of minutes, let that set, then it's got a two-way system. And then we just put this little beam, the head on the other side of the door, the exterior. Finally, after 10 minutes, we've cracked it. Sometimes it takes me a while to figure out how it goes together, but we are on the verge of getting this finished. This evening, let's have a closer look and see what we're going to do. Right. So it was something to do with Peter's in bed or something. Let's see what this one is. Crocheting. Yeah, okay, so this one. Let's go to Sky's the Best. I'm not sure about that. I was with them and ended up with £1,000 debt. So, yeah. I'm waiting till after midnight to order some more dog biscuits for 5 a.m. and I'm just sitting. Yeah, that's the thing with same day. You have to. It's like Witten. If I wanted something same day, I can't get same day here. But if I wanted something same day, I have to stay up till like after midnight, and then I get like I can get same day. You can order up to 11 as well, but yeah, that's annoying. Do you get same day then? After midnight, yeah. And then we have got Angela McCabe. I have got a blue one of them. Crocheting a ribbon for a patchwork jumper. Oh, lovely. Can I be your new cameraman? Turn the, because you said you fired the other one. Turn the piece round the other way round, yeah. You'll probably cover that. Gonna go now, buddies. I love it when people say that. I used to do Pizza Express, so when we went on to school, it was actually college, and we had to make our own pizza in Pizza Express in Colchester. And he showed us how to put like the tomato on the the bread, and he used to go, nice work, buddy, like that. Stay safe, thank you. Yeah. Yeah, so gonna go back. I'm just gonna, excuse me, I really do apologize, but I need to go and get my pressure machine because when I'm breathing in, I can feel pain there. So I just need to check the pressure while we're talking to you. I don't like the look of that. So I will just plug that on and see what's causing it. I bet it's high again. I've already checked the blood pressure, but hey ho, I could be dead. That can go on there, that can go over there. I'm not supposed to talk while doing this, but I'll just see. Right, that's fucked because that cuff is that's too big. That shouldn't be like that. Let me just check this again. I shouldn't be getting pain when I breathe in, so I'm just checking this out. This is a blood pressure machine, by the way. It checks your pressure. I have to do this every bloody night. I'm not supposed to. Shit, I'm not supposed to be talking. Zip it. Holy shit, 160. Right, that's bad. 100. I'm going to do that again because that don't look right to me. That should be well below 130. So just give me a minute. I need to check this for safety reasons. So let me do it on the other arm. There's something fucked with this machine because that shouldn't be like that. But yeah, that's not good. Let me try that again. Okay, this way. That's really naughty. I don't know if this machine is on the blink, you know. Let's try that again. Shouldn't be doing that. Oh, that's a bit better reading. That's 148 now, but still, it's supposed to be below 130. But oh, Alexa, are you there, lovey? Alexa, please. Oh, really?
But I'm still trying to figure out human love.
Oh, lovely. Alexa, what does it mean if you breathe in and get pain in the chest?
From talkvietnam.com, sharp chest pain that worsens with deep breaths and coughing are among the symptoms of a pulmonary embolism.
A what? Alexa, what's a pulmonary embolism?
From wikipedia.org, The most common applications of planers and shapers are linear
Oh,
toolpath
shut the fuck
ones,
up. Alexa,
such
shut
as
up. Alexa,
the
stop.
archetypal
Stop.
toolpath of a
Oi.
planer is linear.
Alexa,
Helical
stop right now. Stop it. I don't know what that's all about, but yeah, that is a little bit raised. I just wanted to check that because as I'm breathing in, I can feel like not a pain as such, but when I breathe in, there's a pain there. So I just wanted to check that that's okay. But yeah, it's a little bit high, but nevertheless, I'm still alive. I shouldn't really laugh about that, really. But right, let's get to. I want to get 2 more comments, and then we need to get this door in because I've been up since it's now 23:41. That's why I said turn it round, buddy. Yeah, I thought you was going to bed, so you love me too much. I order from Pets at Home, and we try sometimes. It comes with every. Yeah. Yes, you may. Thank you so much. Where do you live? And then not be quick. What's that say? Not be quiet. Calm down and try again. Well, that's why I did it again, because it's interesting, because I don't know if it's the machine that's playing up or whether it is the heart that's playing up, because a normal reading is supposed to be between, I think it's 130, but that was too high. That was 165. It all depends as well how tight you put this wristband thing on. But when I did it the second time, it came right down, because obviously you're not supposed to talk while you're supposed to like really relax and not supposed to talk, because you talk, it raises the blood pressure. But yeah, I just wanted to check it because I don't think that was it's all this pain, all this tooth pain, you see. I need to show you something in a minute, but yeah, so they're the little pills that I have to take, Angela. These are the all these do is lower the blood pressure a bit, but yes, I have to do that every bloody night, and it's really annoying. Right, so let's see if this head jam is doing. And oh gosh, what the hell's that? It looks like a fucking turd. Oh, right, let's release this. See how we're getting on with the head jam. Okay, so back it up, baby, back it up. What's going on here? That's not the angle I had, because that's pushed back. There we go. Optic illusion, please release. 3, 2, 1. You're a bit stressed. Have a drink of water. Do you think I'm stressed then? Oh wow. Well, I've had tea, but I don't know. I've actually drunk that now, but it's probably because of the moon. You know, the thing is with me is I can't relax, if you get me. So with me, if I sit down for 5 minutes, I'm constantly thinking the things that other things that I've got to do, like clear up. I'm like a working robot, day in, day out. I just don't stop. I just watch, do what I'm always on the go, you see. So I can't sit there for 5 minutes, watch TV. I'm constantly thinking of, all the things that I have to do. So, yes. What they've actually done as well, because I said that my insomnia is playing up. They've actually put me on these, and these are horrible things. They're actually called promethazine, which is only taking me 7 days worth. But then promethazine, and apparently it's supposed to help you sleep and stuff. But I don't really want to take that plus the blood pressure at the same time. But we'll have to wait and see. Right, we need to get on with this, because otherwise I'm going to be here all night. But yes, that head jam is now fully in place. So let's turn it around and do it the other way and see what we've got here. So we should be able to just put the other one. Yeah, look at that. It is catching slightly. Do you see what I mean? So it goes round, but it gets stuck. But it does its thing. It's a little bit stiff there. It's up to you if you want to plane that. But as you can see, if you push it, it's a little bit stiff. But it does its thing. Okay. So let's put big ship gals on the alley-alley-o. Fucking football's on again. For sake. Everybody night. Football is banned. If I was the Prime Minister, I would ban it. I would ban mobility scooters. Can't stand them things. And I would ban, no mobility scooters. in shops. I think they're too big and bulky, and I would ban football. There we go. Right, so that goes down there. All right. Just sits across. Is it me, or does it supposed to have that? That's hanging a bit down there. Can you see? It's like a. I don't know if you can see that, but this camera's awfully. But can you see? It's down here, but it has like a little. It's like a gap in it or something. I don't care. It's on. It does its thing. But can't you see? I've got DPD coming tomorrow. Yay. How are we going to get that splodge? But can't you see that I'm not afraid? Lawrence is good at piano. He shall be rocking in my show. It's all these late nights. Tessa, I'm really sorry, but I'm going to cancel the live show tonight for the Rainbow Rose. I was going to go live at 2 o'clock in the morning, but I'm knackered after all this. So, and I really need to sleep. But we have done it. We've cracked it. Yes! But there we go, guys. So that is now on. Another issue done and dusted. Now, 50... It might be a case of going backwards now, because the problem we've got now is 56 is fucked, because we've got to, that's to do with the floor on the next room. So I'm going to try and work backwards now to have a look at 36 and 39 if we can. But yes, we have done it at long last. But I think this part here, you see there's a little gap. I think we need to sandwich this in a bit, but it's the way it's set. You can see if I push it, it goes in a bit and springs off, but it does it. We've got the door in, and it's so cute. Yeah, let's take this out. But I want to show you something. Wait for this. This is. So for any viewer, for any viewers that find things gory, take a look at this. I think I found out why my tooth pain is playing up. Wait for it. But isn't this cute? This is such an achievement. You know, we've got all of this on. So that's all on. We've got the little door in Winnie the Pooh's room. Finally, at long last. I think there may be a few more beams. I don't know when we get the beams for this side, but I think a beam will go there and a beam will go there. Very similar to these ones here and there. But look, the bit that I wanted to get on is on. And it's looking really nice. I'm intrigued why one half is short. You know, it's a thinner gap compared to that one. But I really like that. I can go for that there for the minute. But yay, the little doors. I'm going to be playing with that now. Look at that. Hello. And then you shut it. And what I like about it is you can go that way as well. So, yeah, it's pretty good. But I don't know why you would do that just random extension thing. Thank you for letting me know. Yeah. Now, what was I going to show you? The gory thing. Wait for this. So with the Doll's House, I don't know when the next one will be live, because I now need to work. It looks as if 56 is flooring, so I need to work backwards a bit. I'll check out 39 and say 39, maybe 36, somewhere around there. Because let me show you something actually. I need to go for the lavatory anyway, but I'll be back in a minute, yeah. Oh no, man. Also seeing the goals that we scored today, that calmness, that approach playing for the games in our box. Absolutely superb today from Gibraltar to get back on the score sheet, but also from Camarado, who pressed you. Yeah, he certainly has. I think it's been brilliant. I even think he's taken Atford games to another level. He's now scored 20 goals in the 22 games under Camarado. Just so sharp. He comes in a bit deep and gets on the floor. Right. Ooh la la. So what I want to do now is I need to sort of work backwards. So my plan of action is I was going to do this part, which is the base, and then you put this part onto it like that and clamp it. That's all been very well. But the problem we've got here in this case is that I think it gets halfway up and then we get stalled again because there's like something to do with Frozen's room. So, I mean, we can chop it, we can do bits and pieces, but, I don't really want to start it and then we get stuck again, with Frozen. And then there's going to be gaps left, right and centre. So, but obviously this is another piece that you put this part on here and then I think you get slats, very similar to the base that we did for the other part, but we get slats and things, but I don't actually know what. I think this is something to do with Beauty and the Beast because it's the same sort of contour as Mickey Mouse's room. So, but yes, that could be what we look at next week, maybe. Yes, so the gory thing. Can't you see? Well, I'm going to show you now. So, I noticed this and it looks really gory, but I think I know what's causing the tooth pain. It's actually been fine. It's not actually hurting at the moment, but I saw this flap. Watch this. Any gory viewers, I'm showing you my gum. So go out the room now if you don't want to see disclaimer there. Watch this. Right, ready? 3. Why does it keep playing? Right, ready? Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Why is that flapping? And I shouldn't be licking that. But obviously that's behind that flap is where they took the tooth out. But I can't taste blood, which indicates that it's clotted. And I'm not getting pain from that tooth. So yeah, it's clotted. It's this one down here that's playing up. But that's what, where you feel something in your mouth. And I thought, what is that? It felt like rubber or something. So yeah, I looked at it and there's a piece of gum flapping. So I phoned them, but trying to get an appointment, it's ridiculous. But I've got this one being ripped out on the 29th. So all being well, we shouldn't have that, but I couldn't believe it. Isn't that really weird? Why do you think it does that? It's just like, but it doesn't actually hurt. It's a bit of flappage, but it doesn't hurt. It doesn't cause me any pain. But I think what it is perhaps they made a bit of a hole maybe to get the rest out. As I said, it snapped off, so a specialist had to get it out. And perhaps it's flapping because where they've made more room, and then it obviously seals because when you've had an extraction and the socket is filled, it fills when the tooth comes out. The gum will eventually seal and seal that hole up. But yeah, flappy skin. That's the first. Right, let's just reach through the comments. Hi, how are you? I'm good, thank you. I feel much more relaxed now, I don't know what, but I'll have to speak to D'Agostino and say, look, can I just order another one? Because I've got another copy, but that is for, as you can see up here, that's for the Witten one, because I do 2 of every build, as you can see. So I can, if I wanted to, pinch that, but the problem being is I still need one of them rebought. So I'd have to speak to them and see where we go about that, because I'm sure when I had to pay before, they refunded it and then they took it back again, because that's the only way apparently they can do it. Hey, hello, Mike. Hello, Mike. Hi, Mike. Hi, Angela. Hi, Peter. Hi, Nico. Hi, Matthew. Hi, Peter. Matthew. It's table tennis. That looks lovely detail. Yeah, I feel a massive achievement, and I thought, well, 55 we can do now. If we get to it, now too, then great. But just to get 2 issues done, it's just a little bit further ahead. I think, as I said, the main focus now, because obviously we can't do 57 because that's something to do with what is 57 actually. So 57 is something to do with Yeah, see, that's that one. I think it's something to do with the flooring. But just to get, it's fantastic. It's looking absolutely brilliant. I can't see there being much more to do on this apart from a beam running along there and a beam running along here. I mean, what else is there to do? Apart from putting, furniture and stuff in. But it's lovely when you've got something where you can all clamp it into one and stuff. So, hello, Peter. Yeah, hello. Hello. I always think of that Adele song. Let's get rid of this because that's finished now, so I can clamp that up. I hate it there because it gets in my way. Hi, Peter. Load back me again. Surprise, surprise. Oh, come on. Oh, come on, love. Go in the hole. Thank you. Awfully. You should watch that, right? So in Lally McPhee, there's a scene where she goes, I think her name's, the actress name is Celia Amiri, but she goes, awfully. And that's where I get it from. Hi, Peter. Yeah. Hello. Hello. I take it you gave up on the Moon's Bud. Fear not, I never give up on the build. That really stressed me out, and I needed a stress reliever, and the Doll's House was the stress reliever. But yeah, I really got fed up with that. Nothing was going together, and yeah, so I will try and do that next week. What I think I might do tomorrow is, let's have a look. I've got here issue 4 of I love the way they come in all these, I love this purple colour, but they come in all different things. But what I think we'll do is we'll skip issue 3. That's probably what shot the blood pressure up doing that bloody issue 3. But what I think we'll do tomorrow, this looks awfully complicated and it's another bit like that coat hanger, but this is to do with something to do with, I don't know what, let's have a look. It is the part of the ground floor. So what we can do, and obviously posts for that. So that's going to be quite good because you put posts and then you can put the roof part onto it. So I think we might do issue 4 on this. Let's have a look here. So yeah, it's a lot of cutting out slats. Oh, look at that. Yeah, so you put it on there and yeah, I think we'll do that. We'll do that. Oh no, we can't. Oh, I don't know, because this part here goes on the chimney sweep. I don't know. I feel like I need to wait for issue 3 again. I'll see what I can think. If not, we might dig out the Doll's House and try another issue and try and get that backlog down a bit. Never heard of them. Who, what, where, how? Tumblr's not in my folder yet. I'll wait until it goes weekly. Oh, it's not good. Awfully. Tumblr. I don't know why I just done that, but Tumblr's not in my folder yet. I'll wait until it goes weekly. Yeah, I've got a new comment coming up. I will get to that. Feel free to go unfinished now, by the way. Not much happening in Stobot 78. There never has been. That issue, seriously, that build it's so slow. Like every issue is fiddly bit, like small bits and stuff. I mean, with Titanic, I'm actually surprised that we haven't got a bit more of the hull. You know, we've been working so much on the deck, and it would be quite nice to go back to the hull. I'm still getting over issue 73, Matthew. That was like having a steering wheel in my pants. Drove me nuts. What's in 73 then? Doing the tumbler pizza. No, buddy, not my cup of tea. I'm surprised at that because you do all your your RCs. So I thought I missed you. And hello, Sunny. Hello, Matthew. Hello, Peter. And on me. So about 75. What are you doing, Tessa, anyway? What's everyone doing? Peter's gone to bed. Julie, I don't know what's happened to her. She's not in the chat. Angela's probably making a cup of tea and doing tarot. And yeah, cab dashboard and electrics. Yeah, cheers. I would say cheers, but I've drank mine. Sunny and even the kittens were on the deep today. You should do a little video. Not sure about the wheels and me and my guards. Well, Nick Holding, apparently he seems to think that we're from issue 100 to 140, we should be doing the trailer. I cannot believe that from issue 1 the way up to 75, you know, it took 75 issues just to get to that chassis. I think it could have been developed a little bit better, you know, much shorter and stuff, but we'll have to upload them. I'll be happy when it's on the wheels, yeah, okie dokie. And Mo is sitting here watching with me, Mike. Hello, Marie. How's it going there? Sunny, Sasha, and Sapphire. I loved your video when you went. I don't know. You've done the video on it, and you went. I don't know where Sunny's gone. But yeah, that was pretty cool. Oh, I've not done the creator shout out. Oh well, never mind. Stick masking. That's something. I do a creator shout out on my diamond painting channel. So in this pod is all random names for creator shout outs on my diamond painting channel. But I've just remembered I forgot to do it. Look at that, 12 o'clock. There it is. I'm supposed to be in my bed now watching Dragon's Den. They love watching and listening to Kitty. Kitty! My internet is crap. Yeah. You should watch. I think it's on series 20, but Dragon's Den, Tuka Suleiman. There's this woman that comes on with perfume, and obviously it's quite a, you know, very big perfume, and it reeks, and you should see the facial expression. It's so funny. I do love the little lamp. Yeah, it's pretty good, isn't that? I do love the little lampy. Let's have a look. I don't know where Izzy's gone. He ain't come on for ages. But look at that. Oh, man. Yeah, man. That could be my bedside lamp for tonight. You never know. Yeah, sweet. He's good. Sammy been asleep. Yeah. I'm back. Yeah. And upside down. Buy it to me. That's why you put. Why did you put an upside down face? What's that mean? I can't start. I ain't started building it yet. So are you one of these people that collects it all up and then starts? See, if that was me, I would have to. If it's a wooden build, like for example the Vasa, I got that from packs 1 right up to 12, because I wanted to start buying that head. You know, talking of which, I ain't started filming on that yet, but yeah, I if that was me, I'd be in the issue straight away. You know what I'm like. Virgin ain't much better yet. My Wi-Fi been acting up. Like, as I said, I got an offer from Switch Fiber, but I don't like the idea of them drilling through the wall. Number one, I can't do that because the property is private property, so I'd have to get the landlord's permission. But apparently, they drill a hole through the wall, attach this box thing with, I don't know, some sort of cable in it, and then there's a cable that travels down the wall into the street, and I don't like the idea of that. Virgin ain't much better yet. Wi-Fi, I can watch a video and then it stops halfway, and I'm with Virgin Media. Yeah, check out Down Detector. That's what you need. I'm happy to be able to help Mike. That's because you are a lovely man. And what's happening with these pins? I'm still waiting for an answer there. I need to know what's happening, please. Thank you. I will be firm when firm's needed. Let's stop tarantulas being... Ugh. Don't show me tarantulas, I don't like it. So, what's everyone doing anyway? Sky, the Better's been with them 15 years. They're not. I was with them, birthday treat 2 years ago. I said, do you want this package, that package, all different packages? Lovely deal. Then I was left with £1,000 and debt. And I was like, yeah, no, thank you. But say like you've got a debt on your broadband with Sky, and then you've got debts on your TV package. If you've cleared the Sky bill for your broadband, they won't reactivate the broadband until you've reactivated, you know, cleared that debt with the other part of the bill, because there's a TV aspect to it. But they're doing these new things now called Sky Pucks. So what you get is, rather than have a dish on the wall or, you know, a Sky box, you get this puck. and it's basically a miniature version. I'll show you what it is. 2 minutes. So this is what we call a Sky Puck. So this is basically, remember that you get the Sky Dish and you get your little Sky Box. Well, this is called a Puck, and basically it's Sky, but it's a smaller version of it, and you don't need a Sky Dish. You don't even need to have, the big square boxes, where you normally have to put that card in the side of it. This is brilliant because it does, you can watch TV in it, you can watch, all sorts on it. It's got Sky Cinema. It doesn't have like recording features and stuff like that, but it's brilliant. That's why I got one of them. But yeah, Sky Puck. It just allows me to watch TV in the bedroom rather than like have to sit up late. Sky Plus, yeah, but years. I did want Sky Plus, but they wouldn't let me have it. This is what I'm saying. It don't make sense. I apply for Sky Park, they let me have that. But when I want Sky TV, they won't let me have that. It don't make sense. Do you see what I mean? Like, it's weird. Years. I'm just waiting till after midnight. Well, it is after midnight now. I mean, it's 0.06. We've been going for 2 hours. Liberties. Some more dog biscuits for Sam. Bloody hell. Every time I talk to you, you're ordering biscuits. How much does he eat? Crocheting a ribbon for partwork jumper. Yeah, I wanted to do that. I wanted to, because I've got various knitting balls, and I wanted to do, like a little hat for Teddy, but he's my nephew, and I haven't really got round to that yet. Turn that piece the other way round. You spin me right round, baby, right round. Pete Burns. Gonna go now, buddy. Struggling to keep my eyes open. So there's a tool for that. All you need to do is this. So classic Mr. Bean. Just go like this, and then obviously make it a bit shorter, and then you just go like that, and then Mr. Bean in the car and he's driving along, and then he has 2 cocktails. It is 2 cocktail sticks either side of his eye. Very good. That's why I said turn it round, night buddy. So you can't keep away. I must really entertain you. You love watching my show. Because you say you go to bed and then you'll say this, but yeah, we got it on. Thank you so much, sir. There's still more comments coming in, oh, for the love of God. I'm tired, but I like talking to you. I find it very engaging. I ordered from Pets at Home, and let's see where my order is actually. I want to check DPD. I've been cutting out all the Marvel posters of my Marvel movie. We should be getting the next pack soon. Valentino Rossi is on its way, and I can't wait to get into that. I'm surprised that they ain't done Harley Davidson though, because everything else has been brought back apart from that. So let's have a look here. Where's DPD? Dynamic Parcel Distribution. Brought to you by DPD. Yes, it's in Chelmsford. Oh yeah. Fantastic. Look at that. Chelmsford, you beauty. Fantastic. Hee. Excellent. Let's have a look here. So, yes, you may. No, be quiet. Slap. I'm on the naughty step. Calm down and try again. Yeah, I can put it on again, but I can't be asked. You're a bit stressed. Have a drink of water. I will do that now. Yeah. Oh, hang on a minute. Let me see if I can do something. I don't know if I've got it. Have I got it on here? I don't know if I've downloaded it on here because I've had to move all the apps onto my new phone. Oh, I don't think I've got it on there. I have a control that can turn the light off. So yeah, have a drink of water, she says. You know, Jack Black, and he goes in School of Rock and he goes tip of the tongue, teeth of the lip. But yeah, I sing that all the time on my diamond painting channel. Have you done what? What? Yeah, bitch chair. Yeah, okay. Shoulder pain is your muscle from your hobby to do some special movement. My shoulder hurts. No, my pain is when I breathe in. I've never had this before, but when I breathe in, I seem to get a pain. So I don't know. I don't know if it's like trap wind or what, but yeah. Thank you for letting me know. Yeah, we've just overrun slightly. That's why. Have you done laugh out loud? What do you mean? What's your scary movie? Oh yeah, scary movie all the way 1 to 5. They've actually brought out a new one in the cinema now. Scary movie. There's a 5th one in there, so definitely scary movie, 100%. I've got a ghost. I think I've got a ghost. I'm not even joking, because I was lying in my bed earlier watching Dragon's Den, because I've got in this habit of eating my lunch in my bed watching Dragon's Den on the park. And all of a sudden, no joke, my calendar fell off the wall. And I don't know how it happened. It's never, ever fell off the wall. So I think there's something weird going on. Then the other day, I put batteries in my display box thing, and I was cooking, and all the batteries fell out just randomly, even though I put tape on it, because I've lost the back of this. So what I've done, as you can see, I've lost the back cover, so I've put tape on it to stop them falling out. But yeah. So what's this? Yeah, okay. XD, Sunny Stormy. How's it going? And Tessa's the last one. Yes, I can go to bed. Actually, I might stay up to watch Dragon's Den, but Dog Biscuits ordered coming Wednesday. Well, that ain't next day. That's not same day or next day, is it? Liberties. Right, I'm going now, guys. It's been really lovely to finally, talk to you all. And I really feel a massive achievement. I feel like a big weight of backlog is lifted. And yes, one more time, we have done this fantastic. We have done this fantastic. Oh my god. We've done this fantastic bit here, really, really lovely, and we've got the little drawing for Winnie the Pooh. It does, as I said, it does catch there, and then it, you can open it either way. I bet you regret doing this, don't you, Angela? You regret not building this, don't you, lovey? But yes, we must end this show, and wow, 2 hours. That's going to fuck up my stream now. It's going to fuck my stream limit up now because I've overrun. Good idea to see it. Thank you so much, lovey. Good idea. See it. Yeah. We've also got a little poll, little pin roll thing. I got rolling pin, and they got this one. I got this rolling pin, and it's bloody awful. People say to wrap it in, put oil on it, but it's shit. So I got this because I do a lot of baking. Because as you can see, Disney Cakes and Sweets. And I even actually I have little cupcakes and all sorts of things, but this rolling pin is shit because it's got this. It's horrible. It's all rough. You roll it and it feels like sandpaper. I think it was like £1.50 for this, but people say that you wrap, oil or something around it. But yeah, it's crap. So bought it for Disney Cakes and Sweets, and I've still not used it. I think rolling pins are very old-fashioned, aren't they? You don't really tend to roll. Make things very often with rolling pins these days. But yes, I've seen that. Don't you worry, I've seen that. Yeah, definitely scary movie, 100%. But yeah, I'm going now. Take care, guys. Have a lovely day. And as I said, I don't know when the next Doors House will be, but tomorrow we might do the Doors House because now we've got to deal with the Mummins. So I'll have to do that for you today. Take care, guys, and I'll see you another time. Take care, guys. Bye-bye now. And thank you so much for joining the show. Bye.